Elara's Enchantment, the Unicorn's Guardian. Chapter 1. Whispers of an Enchanted Past. Once upon a time, in a distant dimension veiled by time and space, there lay an idyllic kingdom fragrant with tales of magic and valor. The kingdom was inhabited by creatures of all sorts and sizes, their colors as varied as the palette of a splendid sunset, their voices harmonizing into a symphony of life. Yet, amidst this vibrant tapestry of existence, the most enchanting of all was a girl named Elara, who bore the extraordinary ability to understand and communicate with these remarkable beings. Elara, with her cascade of chestnut hair and eyes as bright as the heart of an amethyst, was a peculiar beauty. She possessed an inquisitive mind and a heart brimming with courage, but it was her gift of conversing with animals that set her apart. Elara cherished her unusual ability, carrying it gracefully like a treasured heirloom, an inheritance from her enigmatic lineage, a lineage shrouded in mystery, simmering with untold stories of forgotten heroes, archaic magic, and hidden treasures. Upon the sprawling canopy of the enchanted forest of Viridian, Elara stumbled upon a sight that would transform her destiny. There, under the shade of an emerald tree, lay Luna, a unicorn of exceptional grace, though now marred by an inflicted wound. Luna, despite her suffering, emanated a celestial light so rare it had only been seen during the reign of the Star Elves, an ancient race whose stories yet reverberate within the whispering leaves of Viridian and flow with the bubbling streams of the kingdom. As Elara approached the wounded unicorn, Luna's sapphire eyes met hers. Through their mystical animal-human connection, Luna conveyed the tale of her unfortunate encounter. Entranced by the allure of shimmering moonberries, Luna had naively fallen into a trap set by the banished sorcerer Malakar. This fallen sorcerer bore a festering grudge against the harmony of the kingdom, his heart darkened by the throes of revenge. Upon hearing this, Elara sighed. "Oh, Luna, you are like a child falling for sparkly candies. Only yours are moonberries." The enchanting forest echoed with their shared laughter, a momentary respite from their looming predicament. This innocent humor, however, was the prelude to the unveiling of a grave threat, an assault on the tranquility of their kingdom, and the beginning of an adventurous tale. Chapter 1 thus sets the stage for the unfolding tale of Elara's journey. A journey where she must navigate through danger, forge unlikely alliances, and unravel the secrets of her lineage, all in a bid to save Luna and protect her cherished kingdom from Malakar's dark ambitions. The anticipation nurtures the engaging narrative, promising a tale rich in courage, laughter, and intrigue. From this point, there was no turning back, for Elara had been chosen by the winds of destiny to face the approaching storm and emerge a champion. Unbeknownst to her, the humble forest girl was about to become a legend. Chapter 2. The Trials and Triumphs. As the curtain rose on Chapter 2, the threat of Malakar's dark ambitions cast a long shadow over the kingdom. The news that the terrifying sorcerer was after Luna's celestial magic quickly spread, sending trembles of apprehension through every leaf, petal, and fir. The peaceful hum of the kingdom was replaced by the rustle of worry, manifesting in rushed whispers and anxious glances. Elara, understanding the gravity of the situation, set aside her fear. She realized that the veil of her lineage's secrets needed to be lifted, for it held the key to protecting Luna and their kingdom. Guided by an ancient rhyme passed down through generations, "In the heart of Viridian lies a path unseen. Follow the melody of the silver stream, where the sun and moon in reflection gleam. There the mantle of your lineage gleams." Elara ventured deeper into Viridian, accompanied by an entourage of creatures who were ready to sacrifice their lives for the kingdom. From the cheeky squirrels to the wisdom-filled owls, the loyal wolves to the tiny hummingbirds, every creature shared a piece of their strength with Elara. After days of perilous journeying, they reached a hidden glade, a place where the sun and moon indeed reflected on a clear pond. With bated breath, Elara stepped into the silvery water, and as she did, the pond began to shimmer, illuminating the symbols of her lineage on her arms, a feather and a leaf intertwined with a star. These symbols resonated with power, the forgotten magic of her ancestors awakening within her. A warm sense of familiarity and purpose overwhelmed her, binding her to her ancient roots. Meanwhile, Malachar, growing impatient, unleashed his dark minions to capture Luna. The kingdom's bravest warriors put up a fierce resistance, their loyalty unyielding. The frantic and chaotic battle was a true test of their resolve, stirring up a storm of courage and desperation. During the battle, Luna, using the last ounce of her fading power, sent an urgent, telepathic message to Elara. Receiving the distress call, Elara, now emboldened by her lineage's legacy, looked at the symbols on her arms, willing the ancient magic to answer her call. The symbols pulsated, responding to her plea, and she found herself imbued with an ethereal power. The chapter concludes on a cliffhanger, Elara's newfound magic pulsing in the air like a tangible promise of hope. The once quiet girl of the kingdom was now a beacon of resistance against the dark sorcerer, her every step echoing with the legacy of her ancestors. Would Elara's ancient power be enough to protect Luna and save their kingdom? As the specter of war loomed large, Chapter 2 set the stage for a thrilling climax. Only the trials of the morrow held the answers. Chapter 3, The Legacy Lives On. As the final chapter unfurls, our brave hero Elara, imbued with the ancient magic of her ancestors, races towards the battle raging at the heart of the kingdom. Each heartbeat, each breath echoes with the urgency of her mission. The symbols on her arms shimmering, she calls out to the kingdom's creatures, her voice ringing with both strength and hope. Elara arrives at the battleground, her entrance marked by a magnificent surge of energy. Malachar, caught off guard, reels back, his dark minions halting their onslaught. An eruption of hope rose through the kingdom, the tide of the battle shifting. Malachar, Elara calls out, her voice steady and infallible, your darkness has no place in our kingdom. With the courage of her ancestors and the unity of her friends, Elara steps forward, the symbols on her arm glowing brighter than ever. In response, Malachar launches a wave of darkness towards Elara, a tidal wave of malevolent magic. Elara, however, stood her ground, her radiant symbols pulsing stronger than ever. She projects a barrier of luminous magic, reflecting Malachar's darkness back towards him. Stunned, he staggers backward, the unforeseen defeat looming over him. Defying his sinister plans, Elara steps toward Luna, her hands glowing with healing energy. She gently lays them on Luna's wound, the celestial magic flowing from her into the unicorn. Luna's body, responding to the mystical force, slowly begins to heal. The kingdom watches in awe as their wounded beacon of hope rises, majesty restored, eyes shining brighter than ever. Exhausted but invigorated by the victory, Malachar's evil shadow finally lifted from the kingdom. The banished sorcerer, defeated and disgraced, is forced to retreat, vowing revenge but knowing he was outmatched. As peace once again settles over the kingdom, Elara, the girl of the forests, stands in the heart of it all. The once simple girl was now their savior. Her name echoed with pride and gratitude. With Luna healed and by her side, she promises to protect her beloved kingdom, come what may. Thus, the enchanting tale concludes, leaving a legacy of bravery, friendship, and the transformative power of true kindness. The tale of Elara, Luna, and the magical kingdom lingers on, reminding us that even in the face of the deepest darkness, there is always a light ready to shine, a hero ready to rise. The story of their courage, laughter, and triumph fills the air, forever a part of the kingdom's lore, leaving the readers with a sense of fulfillment, inspiration, and a desire for more adventures to come in the magical land between dimensions.